there, this is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 96 overall Genki Force champions to add to your MUT 25 squad, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Part 2 of this promo dropped today, and the final release of 96 overall champions did happen. I don't expect us to see any other additional 96s come out from the champion side of it. We may see 2 more cards on Monday that will be considered superstars, like the Honey Badger and Johnny Wilson cards. And by the way, make rights for that stuff did go out this afternoon, so if you guys completed a set for one of those cards, you might have some heroes that came back to you. Let's go ahead and talk about the best free 96 overall champions. How do you get this free fantasy pack? Well, I'm glad you asked. Now, you're going to go over to your store, you're going to go to the power store, and the goal here is to get to 940 power. Now, how you get there is totally up to you, because there's going to be a couple different paths that you can take, but ultimately you can definitely get enough power currency for free in this game to not only unlock this pack, but also the second pack as well. Now, this one's a BND. This one for 1880 is a non-BND, meaning you can sell it, you can use it and sell it later on down the road. You can put into another set when we get to like 99 overall cards and whatnot, but potentially you can get 2 free 96 overall players, and the pack did update with the part 2 players in there today. So the first place you're going to go to earn free power currency to open up that pack will be in your solo challenges. You have the Power Surge section of solos. Will probably take you about 20 minutes to get through this, and as you can see, the milestone rewards here are going to give you nothing but power currency. So that's spot number 1 within the solos. You can also go to the Genki Force solos, and these were updated today along with part 2. If you max out all of the milestone rewards in here, you're going to earn power, you're going to earn packs that give you Genki Force cards. Now, all of the cards, the 85 overalls, there's a 90 plus pack in there, there's a power pack level 1. All of these things will give you cards that quick sell for power currency. So you don't probably need 85 overall cards, right? Go ahead and quick sell those. You'll get power currency to help you get to that 940 mark. The 90 plus B&D pack, if you get something higher than a 90, obviously that's going to be better. You can quick sell those cards as well for a limited amount of power currency. But all of this is going to total up from the solo challenges, the packs that you get, that you open up to get to that 940 mark. You're next going to head on over to your field pass, and knocking out your solo challenges will give you some progress within that Genki Force field pass. Also within this field pass, you have power rewards. You have, again, a bunch of different packs that you can unlock that if you don't care for the cards, and we'll just go back here to the level 6 reward, for example, you open it up, you get a 90 overall out of this one. You probably can't do much with that 90 overall, probably not going to be an improvement on your squad. Go ahead and quick sell that card. It's going to make it easier to get to that 940 mark, or if you want to open up the other pack, the 1880. So all of the rewards within the field pass will also basically give you power currency. We did drop a video earlier breaking down the entire part 2 of this promo and everything along with it. There's a big issue with the field pass right now, where it's basically just not possible to max it out. As you can see here, 202,000 XP would be needed to do that. I have been told that this will be fixed very soon, maybe even by the time that you're watching this video. So at some point today, or whenever they fix it, you should be able to max this field pass out, which means all of these additional rewards that didn't look like they were achievable, they should be now. And also, one other thing we're going to talk about when we get to the players are the elevation passes. So you're going to want 3 of these, because you can put them into the upgrade path of the free champion that you choose to unlock discounted abilities. We're going to talk about not only the best players, but also the best abilities with these elevation passes that you should be using. Now, you can earn these for free as well. You're going to get 1 in the field pass. This is assuming you didn't buy the premium field pass. We'll just go with the free option. You get 1 in the field pass. You should have received 1 in the welcome pack when this promo started last Thursday, and also at the end of those solos that we showed you a moment ago, there was another one for free. So you can earn 3 of these for free, which can go into the champion of your choice. The third and final spot where you're going to be able to earn power currency, and in this game mode you can earn unlimited power currency for the next 6.5 days or so, is going to be the 6v6 Roko no Tutaki event. Very easy. The competition is not very sweaty, at least in my opinion, and it's a good game mode to practice switch stick and just have some fun. The games generally go very fast as well, and every time time you win in this game mode, there's no entry fee. You can play it as much as you want. You cannot go to sleep for the next 7 days and just continue to play it over and over and over again. Every time you win, you get 22 power, and if you get to 50 wins, you're going to get, at 30 wins, an elevation pass, so there's another opportunity to earn one for free, but you're also earning XP for that Genki Force Field Pass. Once you get above that, again, you can continue to play it, continue to stack up the power, and if you want to earn enough power to open up everything in the power store, you have that choice there in front of you. A couple days ago, I did put out a video. Go back and check it out. It's going to be episode number 49 of my No Money Spent Squad series. It's a video where I covered the plays that I run on offense and defense in this event. I think if you watch that and run those plays as well, you'll have no problem winning a lot of your games here. So go get that done. But those are going to be the 3 different ways that you can earn free power currency to unlock the fantasy packs. So once you open it up, this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to go ahead and open up mine for the 940 power that I have. You're going to get all of the 96 overall choices from part 1, which was last Thursday, and then part 2, which was today. Again, I just want to reiterate, the 96 overall Johnny Wilson and the 96 overall Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, are not going to be in this pack. They are considered superstars, whereas these cards are considered champions, but we're going to go over the best options to choose from this pack. Let's go ahead and start it. We got 4 cards on offense, 4 on defense. Want to cover the important positions, and to me, the good cards in the pack. A lot of you are going to be rocking different theme teams, needing different positions to upgrade, so I want to cover the basics here. Justin Herbert is a really good free quarterback if you happen to need one. Obviously, if you rock a Chargers theme team, this should be your selection, but just in general, if you need to upgrade this position, I do like the card. 95 speed, pretty fast there for a Herbert card. 96 throw power, really good there. 95 short throw, 94 deep, and 94 mid as well. Now, when it comes to the abilities, unfortunately, he cannot get Master Tactician, but a way that you can substitute that is through 2 different abilities, Conductor and Hot Route Master. Now, all of these cards basically have 3 different types of discounted ability buckets. So let me go to Justin Herbert within the catalog just to explain here. The elevation passes are going to unlock these last 3 buckets. So going from left to right, 1 elevation pass will unlock this bucket, 2 elevation passes will unlock this bucket, and the 3rd elevation pass will unlock the 3rd and final bucket. But if you go to the 2 prior to those last 3, you have additional discounted abilities in here. So there are some good abilities on each of these cards that you don't need any elevation passes for at all. So let's get back to the Justin Herbert here. Again, if you want to go Conductor for 1 AP, 0 elevation passes are going to be needed. Now, because he doesn't get because he doesn't get Master Tactician, you can go Hot Route Master. That's actually a 3 AP ability that's not in any of those discounted buckets. So without any elevation passes, you can go Conductor plus Hot Route Master for a total of 4. Again, that's going to be like a great value version of Master Tactician. You're going to be missing out on the Playmaker part of it, but you do get the additional hot routes. You do get the faster hot routes. And if you want to put all 3 of the elevation passes into his upgrade path, that will unlock Gunslinger in that final bucket for 0 AP. The other discounted ability buckets that are in the Elevation Pass 1 and 2 slots, they're just not very good or not worth using. So I would either go all the way out and use the 3 passes to get Gunslinger for 0, or I would go Hot Route Master and Conductor for a total of 4 on this card. The Genki Force Devontae Adams is just overall a very solid card at wide receiver. He doesn't do anything special, but he's still very good, if that makes sense. So I pulled this card out of a 1 coin pack last week when this promo first came out, and since I did that, I figured, you know what, I might as well use the card, and he's been pretty good. Again, nothing special, but he's not bad either. If you want a guy that's got 96 speed, and obviously if you're a Jets theme team or a Packers theme teamer, you might want to go with this card to bump him up to 97 or 98 speed, but as is, 96 speed, 6'1", 95 catching, short route running at 95, mid at 93, deep at 94. He gets the job done. He can run pretty much any route that you need. And the best part about him, if you're going to go with this card, you don't need to use any abilities on this card, whether it's from the elevation passes or the buckets, the discounted abilities he has without them. If you want to go mid and elite, you can unlock that for 0 AP, but it requires all 3 elevation passes. I do have that unlocked on him right now, but it's not really anything special. It's not doing anything great. So just in conclusion with this card, if you need a wide receiver, you're looking to make make an upgrade, it's a good pickup. I just think there are better options within this pack. And one of those better options is going to be tight end Kyle Pitts, who ultimately plays like a wide receiver, just at the tight end position. Same speed as Davante Adams, so he's 6'6" with that 96 speed. He also has 96 catching, 95 catching traffic, 96 spec catch. The short route running's at 93, mid at 95. If I was making a decision between Kyle Pitts and Davante Adams, I'm going to recommend Kyle Pitts. As far as his abilities go, in the 2 discounted buckets that you can get without the elevation passes, he gets tight end apprentice for 1 AP. Always good to have those additional hot routes, especially the zig route on this card. But if you have master tactician or backyard QB or hot route master on your quarterback, that's not going to be necessary. In the elevation slots 1 and 2, he does get access to short and elite for 1 AP. Not necessary, but it is a pretty good ability on those shorter routes inside the hash marks. It helps get some separation against man coverage. So if you want to equip that for 1 AP, that's great. And if you go all the way to the end, you use 3 elevation passes on this card, he does get mid out elite for 0 AP. Not the most amazing ability in the world, but for 0 AP, if you have those passes and nothing else to use them on, you might as well equip that ability on this card. This would definitely rank in the top 3 cards out of the entire pack. The final card that I'm going to recommend on offense is good but disappointing. It's left tackle Dion Dawkins. This is a part 2 card that came out today, so you know my motto on this channel. If this is your first video, you won't, but let me explain. I love using free selections on offensive and defensive linemen that are good cards, because it allows me to make an upgrade at a position that I naturally just don't care to spend my coins on. In this instance, if you can get Dion Dawkins at left tackle, 94 strength, 96 awareness, 95 pass block, 94 run block, he's very good. You know, if you select this card, this is a position you're probably not going to have to upgrade for a month or 2, and that will free up your coins or allow you to spend those coins on the position that truly matter: the quarterbacks, the cornerbacks, halfbacks, wide receivers, etc. The downside to this card, he doesn't get the greatest abilities, and the one that I was really hoping he would get would be edge protector at a discount. You're starting to see a lot of edge threats and double or nothings out there to generate pass rush, and right now on your left and right tackle, edge protector is going to be your best ability to stop that, or at least slow it down. Now, you can still put edge protector on this card, but it's going to cost you 2 AP. To me, might be worth that. I'm probably going to select this card as my free option because I've been looking to upgrade my left tackle, and I do like the card. I just wish he would have got edge protector at a discount. So I do recommend that ability for 2 AP. In the bucket that doesn't require any elevation passes, you do get all day for 1 AP. Really good ability if you like to pass the ball a lot. The buckets where you have 1 or 2 elevation passes, you get identifier for 1 AP, which is a really, really good ability, and I recommend everybody using it, but you don't necessarily need to use it on this card. The Season 6 Field Pass Will Shields that came out yesterday gets that same ability. It's a free card, and he gets it for 0 AP, but just in general, I would have identifier equipped. Also in that 1 and 2 elevation pass bucket, along with identifier for 1, he gets nasty streak for 1 as well, which is really good if you like to run the ball. And if you do put all 3 elevation passes into this card, he gets all day for 0 AP. So again, I recommend Secure Protector, but if you got the passes to use on this card, I would go ahead and unlock that all day for 0 AP as well. Just like offense, on defense, I got 4 recommendations. We start with Frankie Louvu, another card that just came out today. This is a confusing card, right? And not because it's confusing me, but I just don't know what EA was trying to accomplish with this card, but all in all, it can be really good. So he's 6'3", stock 95 speed. He's on the Commanders theme team, one of the better theme teams in the game right now. Along with that 95 speed, you got 96 acceleration, 94 tackle, 94 block shed, 95 finesse move. The strength and power move are a bit low at 85, and the reason why I say EA kind of confused me on this one is because with the ability stacks in the discounted buckets that don't require elevation passes, they gave him mid-zone KO for 1 AP. He's a pass rusher. He's a run stopper. Why are we giving him pass coverage abilities? Now, he has terrible man and zone coverage, but I feel like this is still a card that you can use her just simply because of the speed and the height. And if you have mid-zone KO, you're going to get those knockouts, but you still got to be aware because his zone coverage is atrocious. In the buckets where you need 1 or 2 elevation passes, there's nothing good to activate there at all. But if you're going to use him as a pass rusher, which that's what you generally should be using him for, with all 3 elevation passes, you can unlock Edge Threat for 1 AP, which again, to me, is one of the better pass rushing abilities in the game. So just to summarize this card, if you need a pass rusher, this is the card for you. All 3 elevation passes to get Edge Threat for 1 AP is good, and if you want to get crazy and drop him into coverage occasionally, it's not a terrible idea to put mid-zone KO on, well, 1 AP on him. I just wouldn't put him in coverage a lot. Kenny Clark is kind of like Deion Dawkins, where it's, again, a position that typically you don't want to spend your coins on, but it can be a very valuable card, and I love the attributes. That defensive tackle, you got 90 speed, 89 acceleration, the strength is amazing at 97, tackle 94, and then the big 3, block, shed, power move, finesse move, all at a 90 plus. In fact, they're all at a 95 plus, where you get the 95 block shed and finesse move with 96 power move. He's pretty much what you're looking for in a defensive tackle. Unfortunately, his abilities aren't the greatest. The only thing I would recommend is inside stuff for 2 AP, and that ability is outside of any of the discounted buckets. Good news is, if you do go with this card, you don't have to use any elevation passes on him, just inside stuff for 2 AP, and he's going to be one of the best defensive tackles in the game right now. I wish Harrison Smith was a little bit faster, but even at 95 speed at the strong safety spot, I still think he's a very usable card. Obviously, if you're a Vikings team teamer, you need this card. 96, 97 speed would make him that much better. At strong safety, he's 6'2", with that speed, 96 acceleration. The good thing about this card, extremely versatile, not only with the attributes, but where you can play him and the abilities. So you can make him a sub linebacker and user him, or let the AI control him in coverage, or you can put him up top and play him as a high safety in coverage as well. Along with that speed and acceleration, you got 95 tackle, 90 man coverage, 96 zone, really good there, and 96 hit power. So he pretty much gives you everything you need there. If he was a little bit faster, he'd be a no-brainer as like a #1 pick. As far as the abilities go, in the buckets where you don't need any passes at all, you're going to get mid-route KO, which is a man coverage ability for 1 AP. Not terrible. The other option is Enforcer for 1 AP. If he's going to be a user and you like to hit stick a lot, Enforcer's not a bad idea. Me personally, if I were to use this card, I wouldn't bother with either of those buckets, but in the buckets where you need 1 or 2 elevation passes, that's going to unlock mid-zone KO for 1 AP. That is a 100% must-need ability, regardless of where you're going to put him on the field, sub linebacker or up top in coverage. Mid-zone KO for 1, and if you're going to use this card, you're going to have to use all 3 passes on him, because that third discounted bucket does give you pick artist for 0 AP. So with this card and all 3 elevation passes, you can get mid-zone KO for 1 AP plus pick artist for 0 for a total of 1. Pretty good card. And then the final recommendation, definitely another top 3 card here, is going to be Tariq Woolen. If you need a cornerback, 6'4", 96 speed, 96 acceleration, he can play any type of coverage you need. 95 man, 96 zone, 95 press. Tall, fast, good coverages. He can pretty much do it all. Now, without any passes at all, you're going to get pick artist for 1 AP. Definitely need to equip that. In the buckets where you need 1 or 2 elevation passes, you're going to have access to flat zone KO for 1 AP. Pretty good ability. I think it's more better off if you're going to use him as a slot defender, but with that height, I would play him on the outside. You can skip that one, but you definitely do want to use all 3 passes if you're going to select this card, because with those 3 passes, you're either going to get your choice of deep end zone KO for 1 AP or mid zone KO for 0 AP. My ideal setup when this one would be going with pick artist and mid zone KO for 0 AP, again using all 3 of your elevation passes. But Tariq Woolen is definitely one of the top 3 cards in this pack, alongside the Kyle Pitts. And then the third card, I mean, it's really kind of Deion Dawkins / Kenny Clark. The only downside to those cards are the abilities, but really good attributes, and again, at positions that you probably don't want to spend your coins on. So after watching this video, let me know what player you select. With my pack that we opened up, I'm going to go ahead and select Deion Dawkins, because I need to upgrade my left tackle. Right now, I think I have Andrew Thomas over there. I'm going to have to spend 1 extra AP on edge protector, because Andrew Thomas has it for 1 AP right now. But all in all, I'm willing to pay for that ability. And now I have an upgraded left tackle that I might not have to replace for a while, unless Jordan Mailata ends up winning Team of the Year. Then we'll have to make that change all over again. But for now, that's who I'm going with. Again, let me know who you guys pick down below in the comment section. And thanks again for watching another video. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.